Okay, so today Michelle Odell got me, I post her collages on the community tab. If you have a fun magazine collage you would like to share with the world, email me, Tara@marketingartfully.com, and I will share your artwork with the world. But Michelle Odell does these fun abandoned places, and I'll put a picture of one of hers while I'm opening these up. Does these fun abandoned places, and so I had to get the magazines. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna do abandoned places journal in the new Art by Marlene journal. This is the perfect size, so it's like 8 by 5 inside. I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. 7.5. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. 7.5 by 9 3/4. But the pages are smaller inside. See? Smaller. Okay. And, oh, one more thing. I made myself some fun creepy tags. So this creepy lady, creepy girls, Edgar Allan Poe, Raven. This one says murderer, reward murderer. I love this. I colored that lady. Did I color anything else? Oh, I think I colored this hat digitally. These are just digital ones. But anyways, if you would like these to be put into the freebie library where I let you use them for commercial use even, let me know, and I will, I'll take pictures of them before I cut them up just in case. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, anyways, so now we are to the Abandoned Places magazine. Okay, it's my first look. I'm super excited. Okay, so we have, ooh, that's pretty. I don't think that's creepy. I think that's beautiful. I know it's a little glary. Oh, those are fun. I think Michelle did one with those. And what she does is she cuts this off and she does it right on top of them. I'm probably going to cut them out because I am like that. Okay, this is Decaying Mansions. Ooh, pretty. Oh, look at that. I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Here's a problem. I can't have all of this and this part of this one, right? I can have most of that one, or I can have most of them both, but not both of them. What's on the back of this one? Not very good one. Okay. So I am going to start with those two. And cut those out. Ooh, those are fun. Okay. So let's keep going because I want them to be glue book backgrounds. Ooh, this is a murder mansion. Thai home. Thailand, maybe. There's a castle. Bannerman's Castle. I know this one. This one is right by my father-in-law lived there. And this is out in the middle of the Hudson River. Yeah. I know an abandoned place. I get way too excited for that. This is wicked cool. We're going to use that one for sure. With this ghost town. Oh, I love that. Chernobyl disaster. Ooh. Ooh. This is creepy. That one's creepy. Some of the other ones haven't been so creepy. Hashima Island. The Catacombs. Sites on a Mediterranean island. Turkey. Ooh, Nature's Revenge. Look at that. I think that's, where is that? Angkor Wat. That's cool. So I ordered this off of eBay. And it was not super expensive. There's those things. Sea forts. Oh, look at that. The Great Train Graveyard. Okay, so do we want a train? Oh, I want a train for this one. Okay, I need one more thing to go with this castle. What can I use? I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so we're gonna mark this. You don't get to see any more of my creepy places until I do more collages. Oh, and then we got the world's scariest places. This is kind of fun. Okay. So I'm gonna go cut those out, but before I do that, and I'm gonna cut out the, ooh, these are some good side pieces for creepy, huh? We'll leave those there. Okay, so the first thing I wanna do is, this is gonna be a gizmo journal because Johnny doesn't like it when the journals are boring and things don't pop out. Ooh, look at this. Enjoy yourself. I don't know why I have this, but I will enjoy myself with this. I want to keep this one. That looks creepy, huh? That's fun. I'm going to put this in this journal so we remember to use it. But I just wanted some little envelopes. So I have this envelope, this size envelope, and I have this size envelope. I almost feel like these craft envelopes are what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the craft envelopes. Okay. And then let's look at, boop, boop, boop. Oh, these, and see, I'd have to have a tall one like this. Oh, that'll fit in there. Okay, good. So we need this envelope to be, boop. I don't know which one I'll use. There's a little bit smaller ones. But let's use one of these big ones, but we need it to be about yay big. So, I guess I could cut right along here. All right. Now we just need a wee bit of tape. Do I have any tape sitting around? Usually I do. All right, all we need is a tiny bit. Here's some clear double-sided adhesive roll from scrapbook.com. I really want to, because I did kind of a year of just magazine collage, which was fine. It was a wonderful year. I enjoyed the heck out of it. But I'm kind of feeling like I want to get back into more mixed media and using my stamps and my embossing and all that. So this journal is going to be more multimedia, mixed media. So like all kinds of gizmos and stuff. There we go. And you don't have to get this totally closed up because we just need it enough on the side. Hold this for me. I'm funny, you can't hold it for me. I'm just trying to get this tape off. We just need this to hold it enough on the side to slide a piece of paper in. That's no big thing. And if I make this too small, am I gonna fret and think that I ruined it all? Or am I just gonna say, oh, okay, I'll use one of my smaller tags, right? There's no fretting in art. My friend Barb Grassy says that fretting's an old lady word. And I don't think so. I think she's judgy. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on here. Are we going to use 2 of these pages? Okay, we're going to use 2 of these pages. And we're going to glue them together with the envelope in the middle. so we can pull our tag out. And then we'll do one on the front and one on the back. That is the plan. Okay, so let's put this away for now. Let's figure out how tall this is because we want it to stick out, right? So if we do it all the way down, it won't stick out. So we want it to come right to there. There we go. Boop. Now we could keep that and make a little, oh, we're gonna make a little side thing too, while we're here. Okay, oop, hair. And Johnny got me a Starbucks this morning. I'm so lucky. He takes those kids to the Starbucks, and he sometimes brings me a treat. Not all the time. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a little tiny piece of this tape. I wonder if I have to cut this tape. Let me see if I can just pull this tape. Oh, you can just pull the tape, good. So we're just gonna take a little tiny piece of this tape right now. Make sure, we're gonna make sure the top's at the top. We're gonna line it up. And we're gonna stick it down. And then we're gonna take a little piece of this tape. It's the red line tape, the really, really super sticky red kind of tape that you have to cut with scissors. We're gonna take this extra piece of the envelope and we're gonna sneak it down here just in case there's something else we wanna put in here. I mean, it's better than throwing it away, right? No sense in throwing away good envelope parts. Okay, now we want to tape over everything because this will create the hole that our thing will go in, right? Beep. And you do want to get your corners, like particularly your corners, really down well. I'm not so concerned about the edges. I mean, I'm concerned about the edges, but I'm not going to be manic about the edges. I'm more concerned about the corners. But don't forget, if we get weird corners, then we can always put a little spot of glue in there. But Heidi Swap always says closest to the border without going over. She does lots of gizmo-y stuff. Ooh, I bought a class from her with gizmos and G-Jaws in it. I will have to link that for you. Because I learned, I don't think I learned this from her. Maybe I did. I take lots of classes and I like to shout out the teachers when I can. So they make more so I can take more, right? Okay, I am going to take all this sticky tape off. I am going to stick my 2 pages together. I am going to cut those pieces out and start to lay out this collage. I'm going to cut out my fun tags on my brother's scan and cut. That's my favorite thing. So I have a scan and cut that will cut all these out. I bet you it's going to cut, instead of leaving Edgar, it's going to cut out his thing. So I'm not going to write on it now, but I'm going to write around the edge to make a hard line. These guys are all fine except for maybe those gals. But I love using my scan and cut to cut things out. So when I do it, I will probably just cut him out. I'll cut these words out. And I'll cut that one out and maybe that one out. And then just throw the rest of it on the scan and cut. And it makes it super easy. So I'm gonna go work on this stuff and then I will be back. This is the page that I made. I know you just left me a second ago, but I like to recap. All right, so this is so interesting and different, and I need one more page because I wound up with three different ones I'm gonna do. Let's take this out. So let's see. We have, I think I found him in my room, is going to go on, stand on the train. Right? So we have this really cool train, and I want him to be standing on it. And this is so interesting for me because this is less about manipulating, like cutting up the images of the magazine collage, and more about, oh, I have to go get my snips. I just can't with these anymore. I have 2 pairs of snips. They're not very expensive. They're like $15. They're Tim Holtz snips, and they're awesome for cutting magazine collage. If you find you like magazine collage, that's the one thing that, so snips and Nouveau glue. I pulled off his toe. Oh no. Good thing is I have glue. Bad thing is he's missing a toe. So let's try not to cut off any more toes. So I'm just going to cut up in here. But what I was getting at is, long story short, too late, that it's kind of fun that the interesting part is putting the collages together as opposed to finding and manipulating people, right? So I feel like this is really different and fun and unique. Okay, I have to concentrate on his toes. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Look at his cute toesies. All right, let's figure out where he's going to be. I think I want him to stand right there. So if we do this, I'm trying to see where on the train car. Okay, I think he's standing right there. Okay, where's my Nouveau? Just, it's only rough because he has little toes, right? Let's look at me. I'm even gonna go off of my art project to glue because I really don't want to screw this up. Okay, so he's going to be standing on this level of the train. Oh, it's good I cut his toesy off because I'm going to kind of hook it over. Plus, if I'm making this and somebody's counting his number of toes, then I probably haven't done it the right way. All right, whew. That was super stressful. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Oh, I kind of love that. Okay, so that's our first one. Now, I thought she was super creepy looking, and we could put her like looking over one of the castles. But I have to figure out which castle she's going to look over. Okay, okay, okay. So I have 2 castles, 2 deserted castles. And I think this is actually the more problematic one. Look at this. I have this girl to sit on one of these castles. And then to lean up against another one. Okay, I don't hate that. I feel like that kind of works. I never cut so much. I cut this out perfectly. All right, so can she sit? She can sit on the top of this one. But where can she lean? There's not really a place for her to lean. Now, if I move her over here to sit on top of this one, then she could lean here, which I kind of do like that her feet go beyond the. All right, I kind of like this. Let's check and see if I like it the other way better. So what I liked was, see, no, I think the scale is better over here. So this is going to be this one. All right, now that we're here, we have to cut out into her hands so her hands can sit. Oh, I'm going to have to cut off her leg. Just because of how this is. Okay, here we go. So I want her hands in the, oh, do I not want her hands in the front? Do I just want her leg? Okay, we're going to try that where she has her hands in the front. And then her other leg will be coming over, which I can manipulate more now. And then she's going to be leaning right up against this post. Okay, that I know I can do. Which I think will kind of help determine what I want to do on the other side, right? Okay, so she is up against that post. Oh yeah, I want her hands. Okay, so let's stick her hands where I want them. Right on here, holding that. Let's put this behind there. That's what we need. Okay. And then we need her one little leg coming out here. Whew. And it all fits. Nice. Okay, so I'm pleased with that. Okay, last but not least, this is going to be the creepy girl from the house. Oh, I kind of like it right there. Let me see if I like it. See, I think that a little bit of this is okay, but I don't want to distract from the house. So I am not trying to not have a chubby journal this time. I can make these as fat as I want because they're individual pages. Right there. All right, that is down. Love it. All right, let's put her glasses on. Now, I've got to see if I want her to be at the bottom with the house. I think I want the house to be up at least a little bit. Oh, cool. All right, so I feel like all three are very different. Okay, I think I'm going to end for today because I feel like this is a lot. So that's number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Okay, so we're going to end here, and I will, I think the next one is going to be making the backgrounds and doing some mixed media collage and stuff like that. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.